Jayson Tatum, I feel, will be pretty high, like pretty close to the top 10, probably 11, 12, just because Kemba Walker is injured. Marcus Smart's not that high volume. Tristan Thompson's not high volume. Gordon Hayward's gone. So
Yep.
I see Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown kind of flying up in the ADP and average draft positions.
Mm-hmm. For
Yeah,
Tatum, I think, like you said, Kemba's missing the start of the season. Hopefully not that long. They're saying maybe January, which is like only a month.
yeah,
Hayward's gone, obviously. That's just more shots for Tatum.
yeah,
But also, I think just game wise, I think like he's gonna make a huge jump this year. I really do. I think this year for Tatum is kind of gonna be like Jokic's season 2 years ago. Like he's not gonna be an MVP candidate, but he's gonna be like people are gonna think of him as like maybe a player you can win a championship with like next
yeah,
year. Maybe a guy
yeah,
who can win an MVP like next year.
yeah.
And I think after the season he's gonna be in the MVP conversation like kind of every year, just like Jokic is right now.
Yeah, I'm super high on him as a player. The thing with fantasy is I think his rebounds are going to take a hit.
Mm.
Like I know it's going to be good at the start of the season because Tristan Thompson has that hamstring issue and he's going to miss out. But when Tristan Thompson comes back, he's going to be hunting those rebounds, and that's all he's going to be doing. And I just wonder if his 7 rebound average is going to take a dip to 5 with Tristan Thompson. And if that does take a dip, we're talking about someone who gets like what 25 points, three threes, and then he just does like 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He won't be that great of a fantasy player. So his rebounds are a pretty big question. Not a big enough question where I wouldn't take him in the top 10,
Mm-hmm.
but when it's compared to people like LeBron, I might take LeBron over him still just because I know LeBron's can at least get those stats day in, day out.
Yeah.
It's just, is he going to play?
Now you said 25 points. I'm thinking more like 27, 28 this year. Like I don't know, I'm really high on him because he absolutely destroyed teams in the playoffs, and when he's going up against just garbage opponents who don't have a hope of guarding him, like he looks unguardable. He's gonna look unguardable, I think, a lot of nights, and he's just
I
gonna be able to
think,
get whatever he wants. And especially with Hayward being gone, with Kemba missing time, and even when Kemba comes back, I think it's very obvious that Jayson Tatum is the number one on that team. It was 1A, 1B, maybe most of the regular season last year. It's a clear 1-2 now, I think. And
see,
I think he's just going to get whatever he wants.
yeah, I expected him to have a 2 point increase, 23 to 25.
Hmm.
My big point increase on the Celtics is coming from Jaylen Brown, in my opinion. He averaged 20 last season. I think he's a 24-point scorer, 23-point scorer.
Wow.
So I think he could take that jump. And I think he's going to, because you have to remember, in the playoffs, he was guarding Siakam. He was guarding the top dogs. So was Marcus Smart. I'm not going to try to discourage Marcus Smart's defensive role.
Mm-hmm.
But Jaylen Brown was doing a big part too. Against those bad teams, he doesn't have to have that defensive pressure anymore. He's going to be going off. And I think Jayson Tatum is recognized as the guy, so he's going to get doubled more and stuff,
Okay.
leaving for Jaylen Brown to get those easy 2 points and easy buckets.
Thanks for watching. Listen to the Stretch the Floor podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on Instagram.